Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Funsize, and today we are taking on Stage 3 of the 8th anniversary Shadow Dragon event, and as you can see, we are bringing our lovely superhero team led by Piccolo. We're bringing the Fusions, the Gammas, and, well, our other Piccolo. And as you can see, we're using no items. And, well, without further ado, let's just jump in, boys.
大魔王じゃない。ただのピッコロ。これまでとは一味違う。
僕はヘド博士の最高傑作。そしてスーパーヒーローだ。私の邪魔をするというのなら受けて立とう。私こそがスーパーヒーローだ。
Okay, we are now in the event, and I must say, starting off, we got some good rotations. We got Gamma 1 and 2 right away, so we don't even have to worry about them later. That's great. That's wonderful. Okay, yeah, let's just give him these. Let's just bring these down for Piccolo, and then we can get Piccolo full key. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Start of a new week, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls who watch my channel. Start of a new week. It is 2 a.m. on a Monday. Or technically now Monday, it was Sunday. And yeah, I'm up making videos. Yeah, I'm just chilling these days. And as of right now, I'm waiting for something big to happen in Dokkan. Or not even in Dokkan, like I mean like the Dragon Ball IP right now. I'm just waiting. I'm literally like frothing at the mouth, just waiting for something exciting to happen. And I feel like we've waited long enough, but that's just me. That's just my opinion right now. But anyway, I hope everybody else's week goes well. For those of you that have to work and go to school and all that good stuff, so you know, I hope it goes well for you. And all in all, how was your weekend? Mine was good. I hung out with friends and, you know, just did my thing. Anyway, the 8th anniversary, again, I keep talking about it, is coming up for you guys, and it's getting closer and closer. Did they already start the countdowns? I don't think they started the countdowns yet. And if they did, please let me know. But as far as I know, they did not start them yet. In which case, you guys got a little bit more ways to go, because it's what? The 19th at the making of this video, so yeah, you guys still got some time. But I hope you guys are excited, because I know I am, as far as the next anniversary that's coming to JP, which now is like 6 months away. Which these 6 months have gone by so fast. The last 6 months or so, it's crazy. I didn't even think that we would be in June already. Yeah, we're in June, almost July. In which case, that's crazy how time has gone that fast. But hey, it's the way of the world. it's the way it goes. Anyway, I would say as well that there are some other exciting things that are potentially happening with the Dragon Ball IP that I talked about in, I think, my last video, and that was the anime coming out. But I wanted to talk a little bit more about the game aspect of the Dragon Ball IP, like the games that could be developed and all that. And as most of us Dragon Ball fans know, they did announce Tenkaichi 4. And Tenkaichi 4, we, as a Dragon Ball fan, and a lot of us that that were able to play those games back in the day, have a lot of expectations. And I'm only hoping that they can even come close to satisfying them. Because those games, for me, were like, they were like staples for Dragon Ball. You know what I mean? Like, it was crazy. You had everybody in that game. You had even the characters that didn't make sense. Like, oh, we have him or her too? Wow, I didn't think I'd ever play as this character, and then you got to, and it was just a lot of fun. And another thing that they did was I love the way they handled transformations in that game, where they were able to just go through every single form that that character had, like especially with like Goku End or like beginning Goku, mid Goku. It's so funny the way they named the characters back then, because I guess they didn't want to specify too hard. They were just like, that's him at the end. Now, I don't know if they meant by end of the show or what they necessarily meant by that, but what characters do you think, beside the obvious ones, should really be in the game? Like, what characters do you think deserve to be in the game? And I ask this because there's a lot of characters in Dragon Ball. There's a lot, right? And I don't know how they're going to do that. And another thing is how do you think they're going to improve on the fighting mechanics? Because the old school games were cool, don't get me wrong, but for modern fighting games and stuff like that today, it needs to, I would say it needs to catch up with the times and completely have like a complete like overhaul of all the fighting game mechanics. Like it needs to have like genuine mix up. It has genuine like fighting game fundamentals, because back then it was like whoever got hit first basically ate a combo, and then if you were skilled enough, you could just, you know, hit the block button at the perfect time, basically adjust frame, and then you would instantly teleport behind the other person, and you guys would just have this teleport war over and over again, which is cool. But at the same time, I mean, if you could add on to that, that would be good. That would be cool. Or even keep that and then just add other means of defense or offense even. Like, I don't know. Not only that, but I remember back in the day, like, the combos were okay. Like, they weren't, like, flashy or anything. Like, not really. And it was kind of complicated from what I remember. So to get good at those games, it took, like, quite a bit of, like, going into practice mode and doing all of these extra commands just to do anything, which is fine. But at the same time, I was a kid when I was playing these games, so I can totally understand why I feel this way. But at the same time, it did have some merit. These words that I'm speaking right now, they do hold some merit, because the old Dragon Ball Tenkaichi Budokai games and everything, they were kind of complicated and clunky. Like, that's just how I feel about it. But overall, it was still fun. The games were still fun. They were great games. I spent many hours playing those games as a kid. But nonetheless, I'm not sure how they could even fix that. I don't know what they have in store. I'm actually very excited about that game. Hopefully it's good and it's not just, oh, you got maybe 30 characters and then you gotta pay the rest DLC. Like, that's boring. But at the same time, if I had to pick 30 characters versus 150 plus, right? Like, if I had to pick 30 characters that were very solid and the game is fun, and overall just you can slowly add characters and whether they're drip fed or not, like, if I have to pick between 30 characters that really feel good versus 150 characters that all feel the same, I'm picking the 30. I'm just gonna be honest. Like, I want those 30 characters to slap. Like, I want them to all feel unique. I want them to feel good. I want it to flow correctly. So I don't know. I don't know what they have in store. Hopefully it's not like they're just gonna rehash the old formula and just go, yeah, man, we're just gonna come out here and just give you something that's half-baked. Like, here you go. You waited all this time, all these years, thinking to yourself, man, it would be awesome if we got a Tenkaichi 4 just to get one, and it's garbage. Like, come on. Let's not do that, Dragon Ball. Please don't do that. But all in all, I really hope that that game's good. I don't know when it's releasing, and I hope it just doesn't take too long so that the hype dies away for it. I mean, at the same time, there's going to be a standard level of hype anyway, just because it's, well, it's Dragon Ball, and Dragon Ball is huge. But, like I said, I hope it doesn't take away from it, like the hype. Like, waiting too long for something like this, people will have forgotten about it, because people nowadays are just, they don't remember what they had for dinner last night, let alone a game that was announced 2 years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, it hasn't been that long. I'm just saying, if it were to take that long, I'm pretty sure most people would have forgotten about it for the most part. They'd have been like, what game? Oh yeah, that game. When is that coming out? Which is hilarious. But, let's see. Really quickly, we're gonna switch gears here and look at the actual game and see what's going on here. I just found I've been like clicking buttons the whole time and just talking. Okay, yes, let's do this. And then I think we're gonna get, yeah, we're gonna get max key with Vegito, so he's gonna go completely bananas in that last slot, because he's gonna get 24 key, so he gets an additional. Then he's gonna be in the third slot, so then he gets an additional. And then he can already do like 3 or 4, like 3 of them plus then the hidden potential. So he could do like, what, 6 supers, something like that. So, like 5 or 6. So yeah, he's gonna be fine. I think even we're gonna be wrapping up the video here soon once Vegito starts going ham. So let's see. Let's see, boys. This is 1. Okay. Yeah, with the amount of damage we're doing, this is gonna be pretty much the end of the video. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed my little, I don't want to call it rambling, but just talking, honestly. We were just talking about what the Dragon Ball IP could potentially do in the future, or what they're already planning to do, and just hoping that it's good. And I'm just talking, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on what you think Dragon Ball should do, or like the developers of Dragon Ball should take the game, and how do you think Dragon Ball Tenkaichi 4 should be released? Do you think 150 characters is too much? Do you think it's not enough? Let me know. How would you want it? The 30 characters that are really good, or the 150 that are kind of so-so? But anyway, I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.